Hello and welcome to this Profit Protector Pro video. So today we're going to be looking at the sleep mode feature and I'm going to explain what it is and why you should consider using it. Now before we go any further, it is an optional extra in terms of the features that you can use. So it's not something that you have to use, it's not something that you have to set up. It's just if this kind of functionality appeals to you, if you think it's going to be a nice little extra to your repricing, then by all means go ahead and use it. So sleep mode. Sleep mode is a way of getting Profit Protector Pro to move to your max price, to convince other repricers to move up with you in times when you know that things slow down in terms of sales. It could be when you're actually asleep or just a time when you know that sales drop a little bit during the day. So you can set the times up to stop and start at whatever you like. So right now it's set at 1 in the morning and it's going to restart at 6 in the morning, but you can set this in whatever way that you like. So you've got the times down there, sleep mode. Let's hover over it. If you aren't sure, I need a reminder, there is a tooltip. As with the other settings in Profit Protector Pro, there is an explanation. So sleep mode is the option to send your repricing back to your maximum price for a period where there are slow sales. The thinking behind this feature, as I say, is that if your competitors are using a repricer and you increase your price, their prices will go up too, resulting in the ability to start the next day's sales from a higher price point. So as you move up to max price, it might then convince their repricers to move up with you. And then, as I say, you start the next day and the overall pricing on the listing will have hopefully moved up. Now, this isn't a guarantee every time it activates and every time you use it, but it hopefully, increases the chance of something like that happening. And obviously if it does happen, it's great because then Profit Protector Pro will start working on the item the very next day, and it will start repricing as normal, when sleep mode ends, grab the buy box and secure it at a higher price. And obviously it will work to move the price up even further if it can. So sleep mode can be useful in that respect. So you can toggle it on if you want to use it. Obviously off if you don't want to use it. Then you can choose for it to reset to max price during sleep, which is the function that was intended for it. However, if you turn it off, Profit Protector Pro will not move. It will just carry on acting as normal during the times that you've set. You can opt for it to include buy box winners. Now what this is it's going to include the listings that currently have won the buy box, so it's completely up to you if you want to do that. The risk is with moving it up to max, it could potentially mean that you lose the buy box. But again, high risk, high reward. It could also mean that you secure the buy box at max price. So might be a functionality within sleep mode that you test out and see how well it works for you. And obviously you don't have to have this on. You can just have it reset to max price on items that don't have the buy box secured at that point in time. But again, if you want to include the buy box winners, then you can turn this on right here. Then obviously, as I say, you have the times that you can set below. Now, the time zones that it uses will depend on what you've selected over in the Amazon settings section of Profit Protector Pro. So underneath the marketplaces that you have linked up, there is sleep mode time zone, so you can choose which time zone it's going to use, which will determine how the times work with sleep mode. So sleep mode time zone, you just choose from that list and you can set that up there. But that's all there is to it. It's just an extra little functionality that you can choose to use within Profit Protector Pro. Hopefully convince those other repricers to move up with you. It's kind of like tricking them in a way, but ultimately it's all in your favor, as hopefully you start sales the next day at a higher price on the listing, meaning that you make more money, which is what Profit Protector Pro is all about. So that is sleep mode. That is how you use it. Good luck with it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.